Personally, I think Forsaken is in much better hands now, and I'm not gonna go over every single allegation that was proven true about Soul. If you'd like to know, then I have Fuwadi Productions video on the whole situation in the description. I encourage you to watch it. I'll even link it in the comments to make it easier. Now, if you want the TLDR version, you don't want to sit through the whole video, Sharky also made a summarized version of it, and you can watch that and come back. I think ever since this drama started, there were people who were against Soul, rightfully so, and then there were people who wanted to give them a benefit of doubt because I think a lot of the player base wanted to believe that Soul was trying to improve themselves as a person, to rectify their past actions, and essentially not repeat it. Because frankly, I think all of us know, whether we're minors or adults, that the allegations that were proven true, that all of their behavior was really messed up, no matter what age they were. I can't believe I have to stress this, but I should have known and I should have seen this coming too. Please do not go harass or send death threats to Soul and Ava. We're not happy with their behavior and their actions, but that doesn't condone us sending death threats or threats of any kind or just harassing them, because we need to be better as individuals and not do that sort of behavior, because I do not condone that and neither do the dev team, so keep that in mind, please. So the thing that ignited my desire to even record this in the first place was hearing that Soul sold the game for a share of Grow a Garden. I thought I was being debated. I thought it was a joke because it sounds ridiculous on paper, doesn't it? But no, apparently it was confirmed, and it's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But no. That's not where it ends. Another thing is, if you all know, Soul and Ava were the former co-owners of Forsaken. They're a couple. The new owners are Hytoko and Basil, and they confirmed that Soul and Ava have been kicked out, they have no ties to the game, and they cannot return to a dev team. However, Soul and Ava stole around $2 million in funding, and that includes the sale of the game for the share of Grow a Garden. But no, that's not where it ends either. Because part of that money was also from the charity event, which for those who don't know, they had an Earth Day pass, which included several skins themed around Earth Day. A lot of people weren't happy with the designs because it seemed kind of basic and just boring, but the purpose of this pass was to raise money for charity. And around $60,000 was raised with that, and that will never see the light of day towards that charity. Now, the one thing that is confirmed, Basil got into contact with Makeship. As we all know, the Chance plushie was, being fundraised, and a bunch of people bought the plushie. The thing is, Makeship has confirmed that no one has received the funds raised through this campaign, and Makeship themselves will hold on to the money until all of these legal issues are resolved. Which is a good thing, because that means Soul and Ava will not touch this money. So hopefully the legal battle goes smoothly for the dev team. I also would like to mention, I think it's awesome that Creekcraft got involved and is offering his guidance and advice towards the dev team, especially because it seems like basically the majority of the team are on the younger side. I still want to highlight, please don't go harass Soul and Ava. In my opinion, if they pocketed that amount of money, they're probably not going to return to Roblox for a long time or show their faces again. If they do, it's very well true that they will return under new identities. I don't doubt that any second. As Marcy has mentioned, that's probably gonna happen. But I feel like right now, with that amount of money, they're so well off for a bit financially, unless they do something stupid. They have no real motive to come back unless they really wanted to. Lastly, just to close this off, I just want to say, please don't give the dev team a hard time. I know Hytoko and Basil are trying their best, they're trying to adjust, they have so much on their plate. And in the last 2.5 months that I've really been playing this game, I wouldn't say I'm like deep into the community. I just know how impatient a lot of players are, because people are like, oh, the dev team are literally doing anything except working on the game. They're working on the game. You gotta understand that they have other responsibilities. And with this whole situation blowing up, I'm sure there's a lot more issues they gotta resolve, especially if they do take this into a legal battle. So they have a lot more things to worry about, and a lot of them are on the younger side, so please don't harass the dev team. I know we all want Noli. Noli will be coming, just be patient a little bit longer, So with that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See ya!